Hello, I'm Laura Diaz, and this is City View. For centuries, most of us have regarded modern medicine as a cure-all. But today, 1 in 3 of you is looking for other options. Is there something lacking in traditional medicine? Or have we finally realized that mind and body working together can be just as powerful as taking a pill? Tonight, we look at those questions. For thousands of years, Chinese herbs and acupuncture have been the primary form of healthcare for millions in Asia. Yet here in the United States, they're still considered alternative.
The major criticism is that acupuncture is unproven. And the problem is that in China, they do studies on acupuncture, and it is proven to adequately in Asia. But those studies aren't accepted in North America by the American Medical Association. All right, Malika, why don't you lay down?
Still, every year, thousands of people like Malika Umberger wind up seeking unconventional care out of desperation.
When I would go to the Western doctors, they were trying everything they knew, but it wasn't getting rid of the pain, and that was the main thing I was concerned about.
It's okay?
Uh-huh.
Good.
Malika was having severe pain from a disease called endometriosis. The only cure traditional medicine had to offer her was surgery.
Sorry?
As soon as the surgery was done, there was still pain, and it was just as bad as it was before the surgery. So the next thing they told me, I was very frustrated, and they were probably frustrated too because it wasn't being solved. And the next thing they told me was I could take shots to put me through menopause. And I was only 20 at that time. And menopause to me was ridiculous.
As a last resort, she sought the help of Julian and Susan Lange at the Meridian Center.
When you're out of balance, then you either get pain, which is it's like a biofeedback mechanism. If you're in pain, there's something going on that's wrong inside. And it may not just be physical, it may be emotional or spiritual.
It's okay.
Good, all right.
So when we use needles or herbs to get the flow of energy moving better when it gets blocked, then we're helping people get more in balance with themselves and their surroundings.
Now, once a month, I might get a slight pain, and that's because it's the disease is still there. There's still endometriosis, and the problem is still there. But it's less, and I don't have to worry about it. It's not something that I'm afraid of.
I feel that a lot of people come in expecting us to be like Western doctors and tell them what to do. And one of my main missions, I feel, at the center is to empower people to make their own decisions. So if we can teach them why they created the symptoms or why they came or what was out of balance in their lives to cause it, then they can help themselves. Okay. So I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone for you. I think Western medicine really has its place, but I feel that what is missing is that they're focusing on the symptoms. And what the beauty of Oriental medicine or holistic medicine or the alternative therapies is that practitioners tend to keep looking deeper and deeper to find out what the key causes are that are creating the symptoms, because the symptom is just the tip of the iceberg.
What we find that we can offer is that we can offer a low-impact type of therapy that doesn't carry a price, in the sense that many of the medications that are used in the treatment of diseases today have got their side effects. And over a period of time, the patient starts to feel those side effects.
I think it's very important that Western medicine and alternative medicine do come together, because I think our healthcare system in the United States is falling apart. It's getting very, very expensive, and I think the alternative therapies can really offer people a much cheaper way of getting well that's much more lasting than taking yet another drug.